Here we are now entering Lake Merced. We are approaching this amazing sticky monkey flower, glistening in the sun. As we move into this beautiful body of water, we see some ceanothus is raging out here. So as you see this beautiful path, which leads us into Lake Merced, freshwater lake, a large San Francisco park, which was actually founded by Father Pedro Font. And if you're aware who Father Pedro Font was, this goes back to 1776, where he wrote in his diary that he saw a grove of live oaks near Laguna de la Merced, and they saw grizzly bears. So imagine this place hundreds of years ago inhabited with grizzly bears. So this beautiful lake, Lake Merced, is actually nestled in from a busy street. And as you see, we enter from this pathway here down towards the lake. Such a beautiful time of day right now, with the light and the sun is setting. All kinds of wildlife lives here. Definitely coyotes, ducks, birds, a range of turtles and frogs. Spiders are everywhere too. Just to know, this lake is actually on the west side of San Francisco, and it's in the corner, the southeast corner of the city, and is surrounded by 3 golf courses. There's a sailing club, there's canoes. Let's just get a close-up here to see all the beauty. Some of the birds you might find here are ospreys, highly adapted to diving for fish. Their outer toes are able to catch the fish easily. Some other creatures you may find here, the western pond turtle. It's a native turtle in the United States. Coyotes. Actually a lake fed by an underground spring. And at one time it did connect to the ocean, but now it is actually a freshwater lake. It's active for fishing, boating, and the water level has actually been rising since the 90s, and it is the only natural freshwater lake in San Francisco besides Pine Lake and Mountain Lake. So there's only 3 of them in San Francisco, and this is one of them. So we'll just kind of cruise a little bit this way to see how the water is coming in and what sort of wildlife we may see. So here we are at Lake Merced, San Francisco. Behind me is Lake Merced and all the beauty of the sun and the trees, nature in San Francisco. So yeah, many different areas that you can come in and explore on trails, on pathways, around the lake, into the lake. Oh, here we go. This is a lupin right here. California wildflower for the mission blue butterfly. Come back in a little bit, we'll see some more blooms, but you can see they're starting to come right here. Nice. So yeah, one of the wonderful things they do out here is this thing called dragon boat racing, where they basically have these crazy canoe boats and about 20 or 30 people are in them, and they're just paddling these oars as fast as they can, and they have all kinds of races. Whoa, I gotta turn the camera around. You're not gonna believe what I'm looking at. Here is a beautiful example of lupin in bloom. You can see the purple inflorescence just thriving and glowing in this patch of lupin right here. Just want to share this with you. Again, the mission blue butterfly actually feeds its larvae off this plant, so when it's in its chrysalis and it hatches, it is able to sustain itself to develop into a butterfly. So that's exciting. There's a massive eucalyptus forest right here on the water's edge. You can see that it's enjoying growing and feeling strong. Making park videos, tours, to show you the beauty that you can enjoy in San Francisco. There's so much between nature and recreation and all the beautiful parks of San Francisco. I mean, look at this place. It's absolutely beautiful. It's hard to believe that we're still even in San Francisco. And you can see that kayaker starting to move a little faster, picking up his speed. It is pretty challenging to play golf around out here. You definitely don't want to lose your ball into the lake, but it will happen. So we're going to head over to that bridge. Here we are in Lake Merced looking at Mount Davidson. If you see where we're zooming into right now, I'm actually headed into that mountain, and you can see the cross right up there on top, which is 928 feet of the highest natural point in San Francisco. And here we are in Lake Merced. And I'm going to pan back through Lake Merced just to see where we are now. But you can see we are at the lake up top. There's another example of a new bloom of lupin. This one's yellow, but you can see it's the first of the spring, and this will be blooming beautifully very soon. So here we are on the bridge. We're walking over. So just to get a sense of beauty, I'm going to turn here to the left so you can see where we came from. And I'm going to keep turning to to show you what is on the other side of the lake as we continue to travel towards the sunset. Here we go. So we're entering Harding Park, which is the active golf course, and they're telling us to stay off the grass and stay on the trails because the ball might be flying and you don't want to get hit in the head. So here is the golf course. Beautiful golf course. They take such good care of it. All the greens and the fairways are immaculate. Just quite lovely. So if you're hungry and you want a snack, you can stop by the grill. You can have some food, get some beverages, and have a beautiful view to look out and see all of this. One thing great about Lake Merced is there's so many picnic benches and barbecue pits all along the lake shore. So down below we have some fishing in the lake. So here we are, leaving Lake Merced. Wonderful journey, wonderful place. Highly encourage you to come on out here and experience this park for yourself. I'm sure you'll have a blast and it'll be a wonderful experience.